YouTube, and we are here today with a deck profile. We have here Artifact Batteryman, and sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I've been very not sure on what deck I should do. I have a variety of different decks, but yeah, let's focus on Batteryman. I decided on Batteryman, and I feel they're actually pretty decent in this format. They have an OTK, they're good against shaddolls because they don't summon from the extra deck. Except for with the artifacts, they can make Pleiades. Yet as far as the extra deck goes, it's not really necessary for them to use it. They can go without it, so they have a decent matchup against shaddolls where they can fusion summon from the deck. And I'd say, yeah, the deck is pretty good this format. And I had a variety of different cards that I teched in. I really like Monarch Stormforce. This card can just wreck so many different decks. Works really well with it. You have the Instant Fusion and then the Double Cyclone to go with the artifacts, but the Instant Fusion is for Elder God Nodin to help make some Ring 4 plays, just a 500 life point Ring 4 play pretty much. Which could be really good for just pretty much any matchup to make a Castell, or anything that could be, well, we couldn't make, we wouldn't be able to make Omega, but yeah, we would be able to make Ragnar Zero or Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. But yeah, let's go straight into the deck profile where I'll go and just talk about all their cards and their effects. We have 2 in Batteryman, Industrial Strength. He's a level 8, so there is some rank 8 plays, and you can special him by just banishing 2 Batteryman, but then his effect is banish another Batteryman, and you can destroy a monster and a back row, which could be really nice. And yeah, he's pretty much, he's not really the powerhouse of the deck, but yet when you get him out, he's one of the last things you want to get out. There's other cards that you want to get out before him. When you do get him out, he can just get rid of some annoying cards and really go for those push plays. And then we have Triple Field Cell. He can special summon himself when if you control 2 or more Batterymen. Really nice. His effect is tribute 1 Batteryman to return 1 card your opponent controls to their hand. Really nice. And we have the 3 Moloch here for Sanctums. His effect is if he's special summoned, if you don't know, during your opponent's turn, if he's special summoned, you can destroy 1 face-up card. Level 5, so you have some rank 5 plays with him. And then another level 5 we want is Batteryman Charger. He's the guy you normally use Monarch Stormforce with. When he has normal summon, you can special summon 1 Batteryman monster except Batteryman Charger. So there are some combos that I'll go over. In the end, we have 1 Begala attack, just in case we draw into too many of our Molochs. And so that way we can summon her instead to pause things, and then we'd be able to set up for a Pleiades next turn. And then we have Triple 9-Volt. This is a new Batteryman card, and when he is summoned, you can have 1 Batteryman monster from your deck to your hand, and this card's attack gets doubled, and then during your end phase, destroy this card. Which is a little bit unhappy that he does destroy himself, yet that means you can use him perfectly for a field cell, just tribute him off, and get rid of one of your opponent's monsters. And then we have 2 AAA Batteryman. This guy, he's rank 4 plays, he special summons another AAA from your hand or graveyard. So if you have 2 in hand or 1 in the grave, you can go in for rank 4 play, or you can just use them for field cell. 1 Granmo, because Granmo is really good this format. Triple Microcell, this guy has a flip effect, that is special summon 1 level 4 Batteryman monster from your deck. And if it gets flipped face up when it is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, draw 1 card. So your opponent attacks into it, you special summon, it gets destroyed, you draw. Then we have 1 Instant Fusion again for Elder God Nodin. Creature Swap, this is a very interesting tech card. There's a lot of cards that destroy themselves, such as Batteryman 9-Volt, or cards that really don't do much, such as Microcell. And even the artifacts, after you use their effect and they're on the field, they might not be able to do much, so they're really great creature swap targets. And even if you have to give them a triple A, there's a lot of creature swap targets, and if you can take a Nephilium, if you can take just a lot of different cards from your opponent, you could really shut them down. And then we have the 1 Soul Charge, so that way we can go into a variety of different XZs. 1 Short Circuit, because I feel 2 would be cloggy. But yet, this card is really broken. If you control 3 or more Batteryman monsters, destroy all cards your opponent controls. You have to control only 3, and so if you control 3, but yet you control a Moloch also, I don't think it works. So that's a little saddening, but it just blows up your opponent's field, so it's definitely worth it. And then we have the 2 Dualities for consistency, 1 Double Cyclone to pop both our opponent's back row and our artifact monsters. 2 Monarch Stormforce, which allows us to tribute our opponent's monsters for a tribute summon. 3 Supply Squad, which works really good with 9-Volt and Microcell for allowing us to get extra draws. 3 Artifact Sanctum. which is pretty much what you use with any of them, any artifacts. Special summons them. If you don't know, it special summons them, but that's kind of common knowledge. Deep Dark Trap Hole, it's really good, this format. I'm still having trouble with it, because then, like in the Stellar matchup, like it doesn't do anything at all. Be it against a lot of other decks, such as Cliffos, such as shaddolls. Deep Dark Trap Hole will just get rid of their monsters for days, and banishing is really nice this format. But yet when you do go up against the stellarknights like this deck, the Deep Dark Trap Hole won't do anything. 1 Torrential, 1 Breakthrough Skill, 1 Compulse, 1 Solemn Warning. So we have pretty much just a generic trap. As for the extra deck, we have Eldragon Noting. When he is special summoned, you can target 1 level 4 lower monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Now there is something that's very important. You can super poly. If your opponent has 2 XZ monsters or a Synchro and an XZ monster or something along that line. Excuse me, my nose is clogged. Still a little sick here. You can super poly with them, which is something that some people have teched in, I've seen. Yeah, when he is summoned, you can special summon a level 4 lower monster from your graveyard. Its effects are negated, and you can then XZ summon with it. If you don't, then it will be banished when he leaves the field. You have 1 Divine Dragonite, just in case we get out double Industrial Strength. 1 Constellar Ptolemy M7, just because we can XYZ summon them onto Ladies or Omega, and he can help recycle or get rid of some cards on the field. 1 Bouncer, 1 Arsenal Zunmayo, 1 Adriaeus, 2 Blades, 1 Volcasaurus, which allows for really nice OTKs, 1 Durandal, which could be very interesting, just because you can, if you're like in a shadow matchup, like you make this guy, and you can just, whenever they use Shadow Fusion, you can just change the effect to destroy back row, which can be really nice. 1 Shark Fortress, just so that way we can go for more OTKs, and for rank 4s we have Dark Rebellion, Ragnar Zero, Omega, and Castell. And that is the deck profile. We're looking really forward to a duel tomorrow, but yet I'd say the deck is pretty decent. Like, there's a lot you can do with the deck. Monarch Stormforce can get rid of so many cards, and it's really broken. If you want, you could take out the Molotovs and the artifacts and put in more Stormforce and some Monarchs, and then you could go maybe for like a Chaos build with Caius, which would be really interesting. So I mean, there's a lot you can do with this deck. I'd say it's budget for the most part, but it's still pretty decent. This format. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this deck profile. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below, and don't forget to click on the annotations that will be appearing when I am done talking. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Bye. Hey, if you could click on the links and on the annotation to see the duel with this deck or some of my other videos, that would really help. And check out the links in the description to watch some of me and my friends' videos, and even something that could help make this deck a reality for you. See you guys later. Bye.